December.
Did I see USB toaster?
USB toaster.
Yeah,
remember
USB
that one?
toaster.
Oh yeah, Buddy the Elf brought it to the Christmas show.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So I Googled this thing called the membership economy.
Yes.
And when you Google the membership economy, here's what you get.
Join the club.
What? The only thing that comes up is Robbie Kelman Baxter, the country's top expert in recurring revenue, author of the book, The Membership Economy. You've invented a word, lady. That's pretty dang cool. I mean, honestly, I went through and drilled down, because you can say blockchain, what's blockchain? You can say, what is crowdfunding? What is the crowd economy? You have created a membership economy. This is you. You are the tip of the spear. Talk to us. What is this? What is a membership economy, first of all?
The membership economy is this massive transformation that I've been seeing with virtually every industry, from tiny little mom and pop shops all the way up to the Microsoft, LinkedIn, old companies, new companies.
Yeah.
And it's all about a move from ownership to access, from short-term focus to long-term focus, from transactional, anonymous kinds of arm's length relationships to known long-term relationships.
Okay, so let's get granular on this, because what is that? Because Russ is breathing through his mouth clearly at this point. So let's what does that mean to a business? So describe for us an example of a membership economy in both big business and small business. Because I know
you have to join like a membership.
Sure.
Are you saying? Or
why
does it get that title?
Well, wait, so let's
many
get there.
questions.
Start from the beginning. What is a membership economy with respect to a big business versus a small business?
Okay, so let's start with a really small business.
Okay.
So
Russ's Tequila Factory.
Got it. Very small.
Russ's Tequila Factory. So you could have an anonymous transaction where I walk into a store, I buy the tequila, and I leave, and you don't know who I am.
Can you believe that we've got Robbie Kelman Baxter talking about buying tequila in the first 3 minutes?
Of mine, yeah. So no one knows. It's just like an average purchase.
Average purchase.
Scan
Now,
it,
you
pay
could
it.
have a membership, because I love tequila. I'm a person who loves tequila. All my parties are around tequila.
Yes.
We're keeping that.
And so you could say, I'm going to have a membership, and Robbie's going to get to learn more about tequila.
Okay.
Maybe you're going to have tastings at your place.
God
Maybe
bless.
I'm going to get a tequila of the month.
So suddenly it's the tequila club.
It's a club. I get to meet other people who like tequila, so we can talk about it and drink together. Maybe recipes that complement
Dating?
it.
Yeah, I
maybe
see
I
it
only
all.
want to.
Okay.
Wait. Did
So
I
what's,
jump?
because basically what you're saying is we're leaving money, retailers, wholesalers, consultants, big business, small, leaving money on the table by
Yes.
doing one and done
Absolutely.
transactions.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if you, it's so much easier to retain a customer
Right.
To get a
than
new one.
to get a new one.
Yes, it is.
And membership is all about figuring out what is the real thing that the customer wants, the long-term thing. I don't want a bottle of tequila.
For one, yeah.
I want to be seen as an expert. I want to have enjoyment. I want to have fun.
Right.
And if you can tap into that and promise me that forever, I call it a forever transaction.
Right.
Then I stop looking for alternatives as a customer.
So
Boy, that opens a big door.
It doesn't really. So now I know that you have consulted with big companies, Microsoft, Fortune 500 companies, major companies. Talk about an example of a membership economy in some of those companies that we might do business with on a daily basis, but just don't know it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Netflix was one of the first companies that I worked with.
Okay.
And
Heard of Netflix, Russ?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they, they focused on doing one thing really well, which is professionally created video content delivered with cost certainty in the most efficient way possible.
Okay.
Right? That used to be through DVDs, 3 DVDs at a time.
Right. You get it in the mail. You watch it. Just send it back.
So then it was more convenient to do streaming, and now they actually create the content
Yes.
for us. So they're changing how they deliver it. They're not tied to their product. They're tied to their mission.
Okay.
And so customers stay with them because they keep changing how they deliver it to make it better and better. So I, as a member, trust them to keep providing me that professionally created content instead of looking for alternatives.
My selfish brain just kicked in.
Of course, here comes Russ. Hold on, excuse me. Russ, ask your very simple, non-agenda-based question, Russ.
So let's say
There's a comedian or an auctioneer.
An auctioneer finds out that people want an auctioneer. Well, once they do hire you, you say, here's some tips on auctioning. Here's some places to buy auction items. Here's other things about auctions, big picture.
Hey, can I just ask you, who wants to join the Rusty Nailz Club?
Please, memberships.
Well,
I'm signing you up.
Absolutely. There's actually a
That's
lot
good.
of membership around celebrities, thought leaders, subject matter experts.
I'm all of them.
Because you want to keep learning, right?
Yeah.
And you want to connect with other people who are interested in learning the
Great
same
idea.
thing.
Bob, I quit.
You're just saying that to make us feel good,
Yeah,
Russ. Her name is Robbie Kelman Baxter. She is the country's top expert on membership. She made up the word. I mean, I say that halfway in jest, but if you go for the first 6 pages. Nobody ever said this other than you.
The Membership
The name of her
Economy.
book is The Membership Economy. And we're going to talk about the book in a little bit. I want to drill down a little bit about the forever transaction, because many of us who've been in business a long time call it mailbox money. Whereby but that doesn't mean that you don't pay attention to your customer. It just means they're a recurring customer. So this is what's going to happen.
And it means you check your mail more often.
No, that's exactly right. So
Yeah.
this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this thing apart in a transaction basis and talk to you guys about what a forever transaction is, and then maybe how to take your small business or the idea you have, or like Russ has said, in a non-agenda based way.
That's right.
Maybe apply those principles to your
Maybe
business.
so.
That Russ wasn't asking for himself.
No, and while you're
He was
waiting,
asking for every
I
auctioneer.
encourage you to head over to Auctioneer Russ. That's auctioneerruss.com. Well, you'll find me, Russ, the auctioneer. Thanks. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Russ. Appreciate it. I like how you bring it all together. All right, more of Robbie Cumming Baxter. You can go to membershipeconomy.com, by the way.
Really?
I love that. So she came up with membership economy.
Yeah.
I came up with she's a recurring revenue expert. I like that.
I love that, Bob.
You like that? You take it.
I don't care. I'm
Pretty good.
quitting.
See you in a minute.
Good deal.